You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. Take action. An inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Remember always, that all of us, and you and I especially, are descended from immigrants and revolutionists.
Everyone wants to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down.
Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. To myself I am only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. You pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. That's a part of it. Only 2 things we'll regret on deathbed, that we are a little loved and little traveled. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death.
Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness, kindness in your face, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your smile.
If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Yes, I am a dreamer. For a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which of these 2 is better only God knows. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The strongest of all warriors are these 2, time and patience. If there be light, then there is darkness, if cold, heat, if height, depth, if solid, fluid, if hard, soft, if rough, smooth, if calm, tempest, if prosperity, adversity, if life, death. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those 2 impostors just the same. The progressive development of man is vitally dependent on invention. It is the most important product of his creative brain. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Desperation is a necessary ingredient to learning anything, or creating anything. Period. If you ain't desperate at some point, you ain't interesting. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. When you're young, you look at television and think, there's a conspiracy. The networks have conspired to dumb us down. But when you get a little older, you realize that's not true. The networks are in business to give people exactly what they want. If you think you're perfect already, then you never will be. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. Don't let them drag you down by rumors, just go with what you believe in. Throughout life, people will make you mad, disrespect you, and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do, cause hate in your heart will consume you too.
Nothing ever fatigues me, but doing what I do not like.
Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. That is part of the beauty of all literature. You discover that your longings are universal longings, that you're not lonely and isolated from anyone. You belong. My imagination is a monastery, and I am its monk.
Writing is like sex. First you do it for love, then you do it for your friends, and then you do it for money.
Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Every day is a new day. It is better to be lucky. But I would rather be exact. Then when luck comes you are ready. Every generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than the one that went before it, and wiser than the one that comes after it. The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. As I grow older, I pay less attention to what men say. I just watch what they do.
I don't like to lose, at anything, yet I've grown most not from victories, but setbacks.
Love is a promise, love is a souvenir, once given never forgotten, never let it disappear. Do not ignore the passion that burns in you. Spend time to discover your gift. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. I'm going to search for my star until I find it. It's hidden in the drawer of innocence, wrapped in a scarf of wonder. Not all those who wander are lost.
Stop running after the waves. Let the sea come to you.
Your IQ is more important than your IQ. Which quote you like the most? Comment in the comments section below. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more thought-provoking and life-changing quotes from greats.